Hey guys, good morning. Vamparelic reporting in. We're here with End Times Couronne, part 7. You can see we are all around. We assembled the Order Tide the best we could. Most of the old world and the Southlands is united. There's only Clan Morse and the Chaos that's people are fighting, with the exception of a couple of, I guess, minor Wood Elf factions in the Outer Lauren. Orion got destroyed, so Wood Elves will not be great this campaign. Yoo-hoo! The Chaos is invaded a few turns ago. Or was it like 2 turns ago? We already intercepted one of the Beastmen armies. We did save the game when the battle started with another one. This should be pretty consistent 0 casualties. Oh, we got a rank 9. 75 melee attack, 53 melee defense. God damn, god damn. Our hero is knowledgeable, so we don't have extra 2 attack, otherwise it would be 77. Ideally a disciplined damsel, 1 or 2 disciplined damsels is the way to go. But knowledgeable is pretty much almost as good, because you need extra power. We might get a disciplined one to switch simply because it's a Loon army with the men of the pure breed. We'll try to get disciplined damsels in this army so we get maxed attack buffs. Bunch of beastmen trash. In a manual battle we basically just send the paladins and they're all hippogriffs at 0 casualties. Heal everybody. Outer resolve should be 0 casualties as well. Very good. Yoo-hoo! Hey guys, I take broadcam cookies. Tour 54 Salaki Lastikao, 54 Knarwich. Wow, Kislev intercepted another one. The warhordes during the Rise of Chaos are pretty weak, so I don't have to worry about them. We have to be worried about getting attacked by multiple armies at the same time. They come with 140 armies, Salakil, and 4 are already destroyed. It's a mix of Warriors of Chaos and the Warrior of Chaos. Turns are pretty fast, man. That fix they did for the turn times, we did wonders. We lose 25% income from farms, but we gain 50% replenish for 10 turns. That's actually pretty damn good. What is exactly 25% income from farms? Let's find out. Or 2,500 gold per turn. 25,000 gold lost. Yeah, you can see how farming economy is important. But the replenishment is one of the ways to actually get proper replenishment with Bretonia. So, what's going on? We're purple, or in this case yellow. As you can see, very little red remaining. Couple of rebel factions here, Dur to there. We have Clan Morse losing to the Order Tide, which we assembled. We did the best we could to assemble the Order Tide this campaign, because we need them against the Chaos. As you can see, the list of the allies is huge. We have, I think, 17 allies, 665, 17 allies. We'll get military alliance to everybody, so we get vision. We're gonna also war coordinate. We are at war with Forces of Chaos, 2 rebel factions, Arglon and Clan Morse. If the Clan Morse gets wiped in a decent time, we'll get wars against the Chaos as well. And wars are becoming a superpower. We did help against Quick here against a couple of his armies, and that's all we needed for the rest of the Order Tide, which was numerous factions which we turned against Quick, and he's now melting. Once this whole area is Order Tide, I think this is gonna be the perfect scenario to fight that much Chaos. Okay, let's see. Norska has been cleared. Pretty good. This is like a perfect situation, honestly. Perfect situation. More order tide, less difficult chaos will be with this size. This is the first wave of the rise of chaos. Happened 2 turns ago.
The nation calls.
I will send everybody here. That's Kislev. That's Reichland. One amazing thing that happened, Clan Morse was not a good thing that happened, but we dealt with them. They used to have over 40 settlements, but we turned everybody against them. One good thing, great thing that didn't happen is the Dark Elf Alliance going to war against the Order Tide before the Chaos arrived. They were only fighting the High Elves, which were having a stalemate against them. So this is amazing that it happened. So they can fight Chaos, we can fight Chaos, and we are not fighting each other. Like I said, we created a almost ideal situation to fight the force of Chaos. That's how you have to do it when you play Order Tide, or else the whole war gets destroyed. Everybody has to deal with their neighbor peace-end factions, small evil tide factions, and they can't deal with Chaos properly.
Servant of the faith.
Okay, we send Kislev and the Reichland north. Rest of the factions are getting confederated. It's Midland. We have to help Kislev ourselves, cause if they break through, they're gonna spread around. So Kislev is gonna get all the help they need. Better have a war zone in Kislev than war zone in Bretonia, right? Avoid the war in your homeland, because otherwise you just lose economy. Ostermark. Okay, that's the Empire. They're nearly all confederated. The Empire is almost united. Golden Order has no military, they're waiting confederation. Huntsman Marshal fighting the Awakened and the Hexoatl. He's knee-deep in jungle.
Liberus shall rise again.
She has the wrong ally.
Attend your king, slaves.
We should get rid of the Sentinels as well. Get a couple of allies on them and they'll just get surrounded. But they're actually fine for now. The Clan Morse has to go down fast. We get rid of troublemakers. They're basically just a buffer here, preventing these armies to do something else. Pretty damn good buffer. Saved us our Clan Morse campaign pretty much. He's at war with Knights of the Flame and the Greybeard Prospectors, not good. But I think they'll make peace. If they make peace, we'll give them alliance.
Speak. I will receive your petition in the name of the Phoenix. Certainly not.
Lord Baston, huh? We need to wait another 7 turns here. 6 or 7 turns.
Oh no. Welcome, friends. Let's hope we can come to an accommodation. I never fail.
They're at war with Argilon. We'll tell them to go destroy door 2. The Wood Elves committed suicide. They declare war on the Order Tide. Wood Elves are strong, but their numbers are few. Good hero, good.
No evildoer may I serve the Lady of the Lake.
Getting military lines so we can get vision. It's some sort of, you know, like a vision network, so we can actually see where they're moving around. We don't have to ascend north.
Who calls?
Honorable knights come to parley with the Empire on this fine...
Of course.
We did send Boris north already.
The Empire.
Honorable knights come to parley with the Empire.
Fine.
Well, how it works, All Might, is the Warriors of Chaos invade from the Chaos Wastes together with the Warhead of Chaos. Their military strength gets split randomly. Puppets of Chaos invade from the south, and they do not have the Warheads with them. And the Servants of Chaos invade from the north. So they're rank 1 and rank 2. It's 140 armies of chaos here, 148 armies of chaos here, and then you have a mix here of chaos and the beastmen. Chaos is rank 1, 2, 3 and 4. For some reason, the devs do not include Servants to Chaos and the Puppets of Chaos on the known races, on diplomacy. And I think that's, you know, they just forgot, and they never get to do it. Never got to do it.
Orders?
Somehow, she ended up in war against Reichland. Forgot what exactly happened here. This alliance broke. You guys remember what happened exactly with her?
Consider yourself lucky that we didn't
Oh,
send...
they definitely become the enemies now.
So,
Greetings, neighbors. How fare the lands beyond the Grey Mountains?
Our trade is over 10,000. We are relying way too much on trade, so we're gonna have to be careful not to lose it. We are at 15 trade agreements. We have 17 allies right now.
you will drink.
What is the Empire doing right now? They do have 5, 10, 11. Civilization Online now. It happens during the Chaos Invasion. This is the Rise of Chaos. Like I said, I assembled the Order Tide before the Chaos even arrived. By that, we made sure that everybody's fighting evil powers and everybody's allied. This is not random, this was player induced.
Champion of the lady.
Yeah, we have 5 very strong paladins here. His gear could be better. We need some more healing stuff. He has a good weapon, good talisman, average armor. This used to be a good armor, now it's just average. Very good enchanted item, but I do want a healing one. Potion of toughness or potion of healing. Yeah, there's definitely lots of chaos here. We have to get more armies here.
My reputation precedes.
We can't let the Rise of Chaos get through, that'll do too much damage. We won't be able to stop the Chaos Invasion from going through, but we can definitely try the Rise of Chaos from getting through.
Moving out.
We have a Doomstack here with Scotty, who somehow has a bugged mount.
Louane Léoncoeur.
Good morning. Oh, that's good coffee. It's a perfect day here in Croatia, guys. Raining all day. Lots of rain. My favorite.
You seek counsel?
We don't have enough money to get more good armies, so we have to work with what we got. We have three very strong armies.
Protector of the realm.
Highborn.
My reputation precedes me.
We need more money to get more quality armies. This army is pretty decent. It can deal with a lot, but this is not our strongest stuff. Our strongest stuff is this.
Do you know who I am?
These 3 units, which are also some of the strongest units in its type in the game. I think the Paladin will respawn on Certos. I don't want to clear those pirates there. They do
Blessings
actually
of the
help
lady
against
be
the
upon
Bjorlings, but we get a battle there, right?
Armored in faith. Going forth.
The pirates are scored that they attack player on sight, even if it's a suicide. They do not attack any other factions but the player. Once you wipe them out, they are gone. They do not respawn anymore. They do fight chaos as well, because for some reason puppets and the servants declare war on everybody, them included. I wish these pirates would also attack anybody on sight, not just the player. They don't really fit the game, just being hostile to the player.
Your coming was
Should be kind of events where you pay these pirates to attack other different ports on the map. There could be definitely some cool stuff with the pirates, but they're basically just bare bones thing in the game. Serving some extra purpose for the Vampire Coast and nothing else.
We have met before.
We can't really afford this army anymore. But this is a way to get arcane items. What is a good Skaven Doom stack? It's firepower, Nixon. Your lord, 1 or 2 warlock engineers, 1 or 2 plague priests, and a combination of rattling guns, warlock sails, dead globe bombardiers, warp lightning cannons, and the plague catapults. What's unique buildings at also? There are actually 2. There's the Peck Street Pawn Shop. 3 resources. I wish it was doubled. This is barely good enough, but better than nothing. This should get at least 1 more in each resource tier, if not 2. And a very good one here, Smithy's Tower. Which makes it one of our best places to recruit heroes. That building is good for the Tomb Kings, yes it is. But there is no reason for this building not to give more resources, like 5, 4, 4, 4, 5. The 3 to 2 to 3 is just not good enough. It's below average. Should be nearly doubled. And then you get even more incentive to attack Setosa.
You honor me.
There are some landmarks in the Southlands. Southlands is the natural expansion of Bretonia. You should be getting these lands, all the Bretonians, confederate them, and take the desert as much as you can. This is basically the second Bretonia here. So you have Bretonia, then Estalia, and the Southlands. This is basically the natural area for the Bretonia. This settlement has the Holy Monastery of Divine Rio, which gives you damsel ranks. Pretty nice stuff. Kofar has a unique port.
Lord.
It's kind of dangerous to just use all the paladins in the army, so there's a downside to this. We don't have any spies. That's why most of the time we just use the Green Knight for spying. I'm just, you know, ever since the paladins got so strong, it feels like not a good thing to put a paladin on the campaign map. They're just so good in the army. Which means Bretonia is missing a campaign agent. The faction does not have a proper campaign agent. If you're wondering why we're not taking attrition here, is because of the immune to snow attrition. Includes frozen. It's just ridiculous. 20 ward save, up to 55 physical resistance, perfect vigor, 10 magic resistance, 25 missile resistance, and with this stats. Colic level toughness.
I am the blood of Gilles.
I want the beastmen to keep using the beast pads, so we need to stay close.
Glory awaits. A king stands with you.
Noble.
Your behest.
We have rebellions at Lucini and Setosa, and we can get some arcane items. This is a prophetess, a wizard. It's like our highest chance to get magic items, but we can no longer afford the cost of this army. They're gonna have to do first battle manual every time anyways.
Devotee of the lady.
We can snipe some with them All Might, but Bretonia does not have the way to intercept them reliably.
Sorceress. The lady protects me.
Despoil and ravage.
I have seen your heart.
Slaughter the sheep.
My path is clear.
Noble son of Britannia,
5 turns in Conquata.
true knight of Britannia,
One more round.
defender of the weak.
I should go with
Guardian
Couronne.
of Bretonia, blessings of the lady be upon you.
Deal bro is Grill Wow in 3 kills. There's a call to war on Corona.
The nation calls.
Greetings. The Phoenix Court will hear your...
Understood.
Another military alliance. Ulton is safe for most part.
Most
We're getting military alliance to get vision. This one can handle lots of chaos. 27 melee defense, Jesus. Okay, this should be destroyed by the Chaos Rebels. Ultron has been wounded, that's the Paladin with the Shit Wizard. What's the situation with the rest of this forest?
Then remove your vile taint from
Dwarves
the
might
house.
come to finish them off, huh?
You called?
Orion fucked up the forest, he declared war on the other tide. Can you yell at Dark Elves? It's possible, but it's not a good thing, they're not part of the other tide. You just cause unstable diplomacy then. You want to ally with the Order Tide exclusively, especially during the Chaos Invasion times. Keep in mind, the more allies you have, the more unpredictable can it get if there are no common enemies. So after some time, you don't keep all the allies, you have to start dropping alliances. Especially if you're gonna play a very long campaign. Because the Chaos is not gonna be here forever. We get 3 more Crusaders, we are immune to attrition. Not immune to attrition, but we don't take any damage from the attrition. We just need to get all the allies north. Karazakara conferred a Grabit Prospectus, very good.
You are a guest in my realm.
I think lots of them will go to Norska, because Norska is Ortide controlled. We destroyed all of Norska before the Chaos arrived. You could put it on the fastest, but I have patience. Thank you, Penis Raptor. Also regarding Skyrim, guys, we're probably gonna be doing this campaign, and we're gonna be doing next 2 campaigns, and then we're gonna be taking a week to play some Skyrim and maybe some other stuff. Hopefully the Bell Brothers will not release their expansion at a time so we can play some Skyrim. What's left in Skyrim? It's pretty much just quests. No more grinding, just quests and exploring. We got to level 200. Pretty much set up for level 200. So just quests. Quests, main story, 2 expansions. What are the chances of Louis not getting wiped? Well, if you're careful, 100%. Will I do a Requiem playthrough when it gets official special edition release? Maybe. Maybe one day. They're not using underways, goddamn, all of a sudden smart. Come closer, you bastards, closer! Everyone in trading stands, so it's, you know, they don't see us there. Just moved right.
This is Bretonia. I am its king. For the lady's sake, state your demand, so I can reject them.
Yes?
Yeah. Got a Safer Woods Decree. Against the Beast and Warheads we get more chivalry, more leadership, and more missile strength. This one's pretty nice because you can, for Bretonia actually doesn't get melee defense. Interesting, yeah. Poof, poof, poof.
I have returned. Your plan is a good one.
Your plan is a good one. We have opportunity to wipe a lot of beastmen here.
King of Bretonia.
Raise Sigma.
Good, his Hellstorms.
Lord of Bretonia.
We're gonna need more arms here.
The Empire.
Okay, they're moving there. We tell them to go there. All those paladins immortal, yeah.
You seek
They all have the grill wall.
For the lady!
Look at this balance of power, man. It's really disturbing. This is like really favorable auto-resolve. Lightning Strike is not good because they disperse and we lose movement. But for the sake of you guys seeing what happens here, we're gonna fight them. There's a very, very small chance to lose one unit in this auto-resolve, simply because of the numbers of the enemies. Most of the times we'll be fine, but we'll do a battle so you guys see what happens. Just jump here. The Beastmen Warheads are really weak. The Warheads of Chaos are some of the weakest faction in the game.
Knightly valor!
The only damage we can take here is the Grell Guardians, which we might not even need for most part in this fight.
What do you bid? King Luan Leoncoeur! Battle ready! Sure as the fool!
You're wondering what are the stats on the Royal Hippogriffs. They have 106 armor currently. We have 4 armories. They have over 8,000 health, so they have over 1,000 health per entity, which is ridiculous. 75 melee attack, that is without disciplined damsel, which is preferable, so you have 77. 53 melee defense. 184 weapon strength, of which 136 is armor piercing. They have a 105 charge bonus. They have 8% ward save, 20% physical resistance, and 10% magic resistance. They do get tired, but they're ideal unit to use the growth on, which we have on our wizard, and we do have the chilling staff to lower the cooldown on the regrowth, so we can use it more often. We do have 118 power reserve, so we can use a lot of healing magic. If we need more toughness, as in if they're surrounded, we can always use Shield of Thorns, give them additional 22 physical resistance. In other words, unless the enemy has specialized armor piercing and magic attack units, they have next to no chance dealing damage. All the paladins are stronger than most lords in the game.
Orders?
For example, Arnor here has 22% ward save, 25 missile resistance, 10 magic resistance, and on top of that 20 physical resistance. And when he's next to another paladin, additional 15% physical resistance. So 35 physical resistance, 22% ward save, 25 magic resistance, and 10 magic resistance. On a perfect figure, never gets tired, and pretty impressive combat stats. We also have stats to lower the enemy attack and whatnot.
Honor and duty!
Since they never get tired, their resistances are always the same. Stats on Luan, which can still get a couple of more ranks. We have 6800 health. He can get way more health than this. 133 armor, has 110 speed, 96 melee attack with flaming and magical attacks, 69 melee defense. Have 720 weapon strength with 6 bonus against infantry, which 464 is armor piercing weapon damage, which is massive damage. 111 charge bonus. He has 27% ward save, 15 missile resistance, and 70 magic resistance, which means all physical resistance is ward save. Blessing of the Lady, plus 20 here, turns into 47% ward save. He also has regeneration, unbreakable, perfect vigor. As AoE debuff, which you should use before the Hippogriffs land for massive damage. You can also get an ability, the Lion Shield, for 22 seconds, grants a 44 missile resistance and 44 magic resistance. It pretty much has maximum resistance to missile, magic, and most physical damage. His only weakness are the physical anti-large units, the only way he takes damage. Physical anti-large armor-piercing units, like for example the Blackguard of Nagrand, or the Chosen Halberdiers. But there are ways of dealing with them without including Luen. Even those, it would require like 6 units to actually do any serious damage to him. They managed to kill Camel with Luen? Yeah. Camel is critical to Luen's army, because it gives a very strong buff. We're gonna smash here.
Loyal and true! King Luen Leoker! The lady wills it! The lady protects me! Post haste! Yes! Right away! It shall be! Annihilated!
Apace!
I seek glory! Write them down! We are ready!
There's a massive charge damage when they land. Massive.
Paladin of Bretonia!
Destroy them!
Awaiting orders! Charge! Legendary Paladin! Swiftly!
Here to serve! Priestess of the Lady!
For the lady!
There is a cap at 95% on magic resistance coverage.
King Luen Leon.
He has cap on against magic damage because the ward save. Cap against missile damage for most part as well, if it's magic.
Victory awaits!
You should not send all the hippogriffs, they do get tired. The hippogriffs take damage and they get tired, otherwise no.
Take the ground!
The cap might have changed, but it used to be 95 magic, 95 physical, 95 missile and 90 ward save. Somebody could check the files for the cap, because you know they do change these things without telling. There is a cap.
Now!
The only reason to have more than needed is because if you can get tired, which Bretonian lords and heroes do not get tired. But the resistance works together with armor, so you might just get decimal armor piercing damage.
King Luen Leoker!
When you get tired, you lose various stats, pretty much everything.
Hey! Paladin of Bretonia!
Think of it as your vigor. As you get tired, all these stats get decreased.
Honor the lady! Pure of heart!
Ready for battle!
King Luen Leoker! The lady and my right! Victory is assured! Your command! For the king!
At speed!
Ready! Hastily! Moving! Take the ground!
Even armor, yeah.
This is my rail! Rise indeed! By the lady!
Look at the damage.
you bid? Battle ready! Trample them! Trample them! Awaiting orders! For Britannia! Sure as the foe!
Sorceress!
He's fighting 3 lords right now.
The true heart shall prevail! Power of the lady!
Battle ready! For the king! Glory to Britannia! Champion of the lady!
Might of the lady!
Glory awaits! Smite them! For honor!
Priestess of the lady!
King of Bretonia!
I serve the lady! My lady! Grant me your sight!
Devour them!
Oh, I forgot. Massacre!
Awaiting orders!
Oh, could have been a better massacre. I'm still waking up.
Write them down!
This is my realm!
Power of light!
I see glory!
Yes! I am your man!
Damsel!
What do you mean?
Looks like there's a one character, you know.
We are ready! By the lady! Very well!
He's the only one doing damage to the hippogriffs.
Sorceress! Feel true power!
Show us the foe! King Luan Leon.
Should send all the pollen to the characters,
My
really.
soul is aflame! The lady's will! Ready for battle!
Oh, they brought down one down. This is a guy that was about to get terrified, killed one. Look at that.
Battle ready!
It's sometimes the damage registration is so off.
Priestess of
That's
the
pretty much a bug there, I would say.
Awaiting orders!
How can he hit the same entity so many times directly while trying to flee? It's because we are not zoomed in, we don't see exactly what is going on.
We are ready!
all shall know my power!
King Luan Leoncoeur!
Come unto me!
For the king! For our lady!
I should have sent all the paladins to kill the lord, so no casualties here. But that's just bullshit that stuff like this happens. I've shown multiple examples over the years with this damage registration. Our primary one was when we actually charged Swordsman the Sturnsman, and the Swordsman got 1 kill in the charge on the Sturnsman, which is impossible. So the damage registration is off, and then basically how the damage gets registered over the entities, they just instantly kill 1 guy, which is impossible to happen otherwise.
Battle ready! Hastily! With speed! Bretonia needs me! Hastily!
What do we have here? This game looks like it's 15 years old, cartoonish. It doesn't look like it needs reg at all. I'm just watching. But haven't you heard this was released a year before the Total War, the greatest Total War game of all time?
Damsel! I call thee forth!
Hey, Lysander.
Your behest! Have you seen that shit? Swiftly!
Orders? I seek glory!
I lose that model. It's hard to explain, but Routing Lord apparently connected 4 hits on a single entity, which I think it's a bug. We've seen it numerous times over the years.
You seek the lady's favor? Who calls?
Guys, take it easy. Take it easy. Somebody looks like somebody's butthurt. They didn't get a historical game attention over the Warhammer titles for the last couple of years. Take it easy.
The lion. Champion of the lady. King Lewin Leoncoeur. Smite them!
For Kebel looked pretty good.
Making my way by the light of the lady.
This is one of the most powerful armies in the game, and we are fighting countless invaders here. I think we can get standing ground. It does help mitigate some damage on a few units. Ayaya, ayaya, ayaya. We're in medieval 3.
My blade is ready. Warrior King.
We can get stuck here if we make another move.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit?
Thank you, Couronne rule.
What the hell?
I am the blood of Gilles. Cease! Raise Sigma!
If we help them here, we can probably hold off 20 armies.
My reputation precedes me. Noble.
By the comet!
My strength and wisdom are yours.
King of Bretonia.
We should go back to Prague here. Volsga, there is no way it will survive, but we could fight around Prague. The river is pretty good.
Lord and hero, I will indulge you.
God damn shit, Wiz, I got distracted. I didn't see the message now. You can't ban people that fast. You're too fast, man. God damn, my sister-in-law. I wanted to see these butthurt historical players, what they say before they get banned. No lightning strike and no chivalry code, so we can go crazy.
Pious. Protector of the realm, sallying forth.
If the lady wills it.
Champion of the lady. King Lewin Leoncoeur. Glory.
Honestly, I don't know how people enjoy Attila. The performance is so bad that makes the game unbearable. The CA has abandoned that game and they're not properly patched it. But the setting and the the times is the one saving grace of the game.
Do you know who I am? Guardian.
By the light of the lady.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Okay, we'll stay there.
Precedes me.
No, Attila is has definitely some good stuff.
My
When it doesn't
yours.
break.
Your coming was foretold. The lady protects me.
Valiant lord. Lord of Bretonia.
striking out!
How much hours did I put in Attila? I think I stream all of it. Total over Attila, 177 hours. We played one full campaign of one of the African desert kingdoms. We played one of them, Viking Forefathers, and we started playing the Western Roman Empire before it bugged. There's some really game-breaking bugs in this game. The worst that I've experienced, the game not even creating an autosave file, so you can't continue your session at the moment it's over. Half of your family tree disappearing, including with your king. Have fun playing with that. And coast of Spain getting hit by tsunami. I think I even have a screenshot somewhere. Oh yes, here it is. This has never been fixed. Sounds familiar, it can still happen in Warhammer 2. But the family tree disappearing is actually probably the worst bug. Half of the family tree can disappear. And it happened to me, my king's side disappeared from the family tree. They were still in the game, but they were not on the family tree for the actions. This game really needs another big polish patch. Performance and the bugs. I think the CA thought it would be probably too much work and they put their efforts in Rome 2 instead.
Protector of the realm.
Honestly, Attila should have never even happened. It should have just been just a big overhaul of Rome 2. But of course, you know, you can't charge 40, euros for an overhaul for Rome 2 to actually fix the game. That's probably was the worst part.
Pious. I go thither. My strength and wisdom are yours. Sallying forth.
Chieftain of the deep.
Why is he selling here?
That is not
Going for Lioness?
No, Musk of strength.
How did I guess he said fuck the chaos here and we're just gonna land in Bretonnium. Yeah, at least we got divided Impera for Rome 2. Let's totally save the game.
Britannia. Hero of Britannia.
There is apparently a big overhaul coming from Attila. Probably gonna take years to get anywhere, or might get abandoned in the end. But it might be worth looking, checking it out. But if it has the hard-coded bugs from the base game, what's the point? Poor performance, missing family trees, tsunami hitting the coast. At least, we can get a fix before, we get level 3 in 2033.
You what?
They rebelled here.
The Umgi are desperate if they send this excuse for an envoy.
I don't know how many turns this has been, but we should probably give 2 more turns. Funny how they spawned as the post-chaos invasion traits. Guess we could get the garrison technologies. It's still water pumps though. And we'll get the garrison technologies.
Do you wish the lady's favor?
Come on, Carl, confederate him already. He's just a fort.
Do you wish the lady's favor?
Don't give lady favor to everybody. What the shit? I think half of them will split into Norska. Here we go. How many armies are gonna attack here? 3 only? Well, they'll lose replenishment here. Lost replenishment. They did lose some units in that battle though. Now, 2 armies of the Empire equals 7 armies of Chaos. Slightly in the favor of Chaos. But if they live more than 1 turn, the Empire wins. These guys get more dangerous once they get rank 6+ units, which takes over 20 turns. Yeah, their average unit here is 3 in the Rise of Chaos. In the Chaos Invasion is 4. You want to see 50 Davi armies marching on after the Reds are dead? They can have 50, but they could have 25.
I am King Leoncor. So, do you come to Bretonnia as friend or enemy? man, Rictus Supreme.
I'm here. I just had to sit unexpected guests in my room when you unlock the door, you know. 11 turns, 10,000 shekels. This money was a just big sinkhole. This island.
Protector of the realm.
Did we get a crusader on Shit Wizard?
Very well, if you insist.
See here, shared. Shared with Tylea.
My deeds are legend.
Yes? It shall be so.
Onwards for Bretonia.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
To the yard, men.
We need the Grail Wow here, so we're gonna have to try to get a battle.
I shall do what I can.
The nation calls. The Empire. Praise Sigmar. By the Comet.
I have to tell them to go again.
The nation calls.
So we give them a kind of direction.
The Empire.
Is this it? Is this it? I guess Clan Morse is on life support. Once the Clan Morse is gone, we'll send the Dwarves north as well.
Send your king my regards, Umgi. Now, what can Karazankor do for you? Go on then. For the wisdom of Valea.
Don't have to work coordinate here. What is Tylea doing?
The Empire.
I am ready to parley.
We'll send him against Chaos.
By the Comet.
We could clear the elves here first as well. Oh, we can actually give peace and then go for the Chaos. Actually, go for the Chaos. Paravon.
Protector of the
Argelon.
realm.
This tree will be like this all the time. What else are just peace and factions now? They're not gonna be strong ever since Ryan got destroyed. Do you really think the dwarves gonna wipe Morse? Well, we're not paying attention.
Clan Morse!
You see the list of enemies we turn against Morse? It's not just dwarves. It's 5 other factions with active armies. But dwarves already are rolling down there with massive armies, so dwarves alone could be enough. There will be a combination of dwarves, Karzakarak, Border Princess, Chevalier del Nes, and maybe 2 other factions. The Clan Morse can no longer challenge the dwarves, even not even dwarves anymore. Dwarves are rolling with 10 armies. We the armies we destroy in the north we stop their main attack, so they can't really recover now that everybody's rolling on them.
Asap smiles. What do you want of the warrior queen? You have my attention, mortal.
She likes him too much. They must have been working together now. So who the hell controls this area here? Is it Malus? Somebody hostile. It might be Nagarond actually.
Speak.
It's Hagriff. Hagriff has taken the islands and destroyed taken these areas here as well. It didn't destroy Clan Nation. Clan Nation got confederated. But it looks like they've done good. They also destroyed the last defenders. So they're attacking Clan Morse on the other side. They used to be at war with Clan Nation now. Pretty good. Hey, Clan Morse have no chance anymore.
God, I bid you
no
welcome,
chance.
What?
Praise Sigma.
Do you know who I am?
I feel like Scottish should go around to clear all those separated the war herds. We really need more experience in this army.
For now, yes. Going forth.
The lady's chosen.
We need to weaken them here a bit more. But this is still a bottleneck here. If they disperse, it's gonna do way more damage here.
Never. You seek counsel?
Guardian of all that is sacred.
I am the blood of Gilles. Cleanse our land!
There's actually damage on our real fight. One is in a march stance. One is regular, so we just wipe the main army here. This is ideal lightning strike here.
Strength and honor.
We'll get to them on this side of the river here. We get the numerous Kislev Cossars now. It's interesting that Bretonia gets this. They don't get the other two the Emperor gets. Get Kislev Cossars while ranking up in Kislev area. We've been live for 90 minutes.
Luan Leoncoeur.
Very good armor here. Nice to get smugglers and all the characters.
You seek the lady's favor. I will see it done.
This gives us replenishment in Prague.
Never! Beyond your
We can expect
comprehension.
multi attack here as well.
I think not. As in I'm mortal.
So the unpromoted units are the halberds and the hell cannon.
No. Asinine mortal!
But 4 armies almost guaranteed damage with even with the Rise of Chaos. We could just force them to get closer and then just retreat to the other side, but then we lose the blessing on the lady, which is important for the paladins. So we never want to retreat. So it's not a good spot here.
Your plan is a good one.
Tempt me not! Never!
Who calls? On to victory!
No, scum!
They already lost or 10% all might. There are more arms here. They also split here as well.
No! Cease!
King Lewin Leoncoeur. The lady calls.
Asinine mortal!
Okay, that's a good spot there. I'm gonna send Scotty around to fight this. I don't want them to send too many arms in this area, even if there's a lot of military here. I need experience with Scotty, that's the main reason. When you get Shuri code and all this to rank 7 and higher. Jenna is still very low.
Noble. Taking my leave. Blessings of the lady be upon you.
So who's left from the lords? I think these guys don't even have the trades going on. What do we have on this guy?
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
This guy can actually go with us. Let's get some troops.
Devotee of the lady. My path is clear.
Elich will save us from Age of Sigmar, of course. I got you there. I got you.
And wisdom are yours. Taking my leave.
Noble son of Britannia. True Bretonian. Going forth.
This one here.
What is your behest?
We have rebellions here. She's clearing rebellions to get some experience and items. Once she gets the experience set, she might lead an army, but I'm looking for arcane items. Since she's a wizard, she has more reliable way to finding arcane items, unlike the Bretonnian lords. That's the only use of the prophetess, really. It's actually nice we have these territories here. I have to make peace with these guys before they besiege the city here. I wish I counted the turn when this happened. Is it been 10 turns? It feels like it's been 10 turns.
I have no patience for this. Say what you will, servant of Leoncoeur, and be done with it.
It's been 10 turns, nice. Otherwise we'll get some treachery. We work coordinated with our allies to destroy Norska. We attacked the west side and attacked the middle and the east. Must-have lore. You just start playing the game, and if you like it, you might look up into the more of the lore. Usually people like it and they get to learn a bit pieces of the lore over time. Or they go the next level and start reading the books. But you don't need to know any of the lore really. You can go into it blindly and then just get the pieces over time. Is there a must-have lore or a very weak one? Must-have lore or a very weak one? I don't even understand the question, or then if it's not meaning about the lore of the game.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Playing
You
Mace.
seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Well, if your faction has access to healing, healing is your primary lore. Then you can put some secondary for damage. Hey Scotty, hey Ron. Yoo-hoo! What? Have you seen that shit? Must have been extremely bad RNG for the orcs. But it must be a regular tier 2 garrison there. They survived one unit. Get out of here. The vampire healing got a little bit more balanced, but it's still a very powerful lore. I might say even the most powerful lore in the game. The healing got a little bit more costly. But it's more a multiplayer thing than a campaign thing, because you can have a lot of power with vampires anyways. What? Did we put all the enemies to fastest? I was just a faction there. All enemies to fastest. Lord Rib is good, yeah. It's very good. Strong summon, strong debuff, strong damage. Yeah, the Lore of the Deep is unique to the Vampire Coast.
I have seen your heart.
Lord, I go thither. Honor before glory. I'll ignore that.
I know the way.
I refuse.
8 units, 1 great sword.
We have met before.
Shit. 3 great swords. The first battle wall is gonna be manual with this against these rebels. What's unique about these guys? They have frenzy and silver shields. Funny how even the Knights Errant have more HP than the Cold One Knights and Cold One Dread Knights.
Knocked and ready!
This load is just to get some experience fighting the rebels around Satosa and to try to get some magic items.
Peasant bowmen!
Man of Bretonia!
Peasant bowmen!
Which could be also a pretty good load later on to lead the army if we need an extra one. We still need the arcane items for the damsels.
Bretonia needs me!
Knights Errant! We are ready!
In her service!
Battle ready!
By the way, Elish, do you by any chance know how the name is pronounced? Googling said Serbian, I think not very common in the US. Dragoljub.
Show us the foe! At once! Group created! Knights Errant! With haste!
Here L and J is pretty much one letter.
Ready for
Call it yeah.
Knights Errant!
Pronounce it yeah.
At speed!
The lady wills it!
This guy's from the forest, we need to kind of slow him
Priestess
down.
of the lady! Priestess of the lady!
Definitely gonna get a drop on us on the right.
It is her will!
Hold him down here. Anything that is in the center of that gets slowed. And they get poisoned, so they're very slow 8 speed.
Peasant bowmen!
At speed!
By the lady! We serve the king! Girls!
Knights Errant! As you say!
Your behest!
Peasant bowmen!
Those knights can take some damage.
Bretonia!
Quickly!
Brave knights! At once! Hastily! With haste! Draw! Loose!
Prophetess! Hurry! Anon!
Bowman high!
Priestess of the Lady! From the lakes and groves, my power comes!
Peasant bowman!
With haste! Power of light!
Ready for battle! Fire!
Wipe them out!
Knights errant! Arrows ready! Peasant bowmen!
In the light of the Lady!
Bowmen ready! Loose! Knights errant!
Priestess of the Lady!
Awaiting orders! Moving a base! Immediately!
Seeing these knights reminds me of Portugal invading Ireland
Full
in Bill 2. I don't know why, but that's what I see. When I see these knights, I see Portugal invade Ireland.
We fight for
And like always shocked, what the fuck is that?
To war! Clear out!
I serve the Lady! Might of the Lady!
Why is this always so fucking loud? What the shit? Why is this never a saved game? What the fuck? I'm getting headaches from the interface volume and resetting all the time.
Making my way.
What the fuck is with these old pigeon plug pendants? With them
We have
forbidden
met
roads.
before. Consume them. I have seen the way. What is your behest?
Maybe she needs a damsel.
It shall come to pass. Taking my leave.
Of the Lady. A king stands with you.
Oh, this is not good. That is not good.
Do you know who I am?
Sallying forth!
On to glory!
It shall be so.
Moving out!
Hope nobody's too close.
I am the blood of Gilles. Your plan is a good one. Tempt me not! I think not. I am a champion. Riding out.
I have to stop this.
Asinine mortal, beyond your comprehension.
My Lord Zinch agrees. Oh, wrong campaign.
Making my way.
can't attack across the river.
Asinine mortal.
The only way they can march through it.
I think not.
Not sure about these two.
You seek the lady's favor. Farewell.
The crew are restless.
Capitan. I need clear seas here. I don't want these bastards sailing around.
Protector of the realm.
Ah, there you are. Let us barter.
You die. Do you have any friends around?
So,
You die too.
deliver your missive and then get from my...
Two more pirate factions that we know of.
My reputation precedes me.
What do we get here? Knowledgeable one?
Guardian of Bretonia. For now, yes.
I am denied.
The Empire.
Guardian! Do you know who I am?
Do you have any idea who he is?
Very
Who you
well.
dealing with here?
If you insist. Armored in faith. My strength and wisdom are yours. Lord.
True Knight of Bretonia.
Has to stay here for the last pledge. If this drops to enough untainted, it might respawn Norska. It's not good. Characters give 10 untainted, I guess there's a lot of traffic here. I see Chad is going 5 head today.
Ever faithful.
Lioness, Shirley the Lioness is doing pretty good here.
Can I assist?
We have met before. I have seen.
Only them against Chaos once they clear that area.
As you say.
We gone yet is melting.
You are a guest in my realm. You will act like...
She offers me diplomacy, but she's allied with Clan Morris, who is the public enemy number 1. My bad, public enemy number 2. So Empire acting before, huh? They're acting before the Empire. So order is pretty convenient for them. God damn it, shit wizard! We're using a mod that makes the kills 20 times more. Exclamation mark mods for the link to the mod in the Steam Workshop. There is also 3, 5 and 10 times version. Just makes them have more armies. I'm honestly surprised the CA hasn't already made them 3 or 5 times more. You can see the warherds. The Rise of Chaos warherds are pretty weak, while the Case Invasion one can surprise with a bunch of Minders and Sigurs. What is the every time we play Bretonia we have to discuss this thing between England, France and Germany? Why can't we just, you know, discuss about Bretonia here? There's no England, France and Germany here. You see what you're doing, CA? Give these fuckers some little tree already.
Don't be a fool.
My strength and wisdom are yours. Leaving.
What is this?
Prophetess, the lady wills it. My steps are guided.
God damn! God damn, these sneaky bastards! Not sneaky enough.
I serve the lady. Your coming was foretold.
What are we missing on the map? Let's see. One moment. Put my pillow on the wrong side last night, and my neck is hurting. God damn. We have Shit Wizard, we have Roman, we have Scout, we have Dirk Bro. Do we have Bress? Do we have Bress? No, we don't have Bress. We have Jenna, we have a little Fifi, we have Eltron, we have Arno, we have Cookies, we have Rolo. We have Rubio, Mr. Absolute, Royalty, and Calling. So we're just missing Bress. I mean, it's fitting, you know, orcs are coming. It's fitting she's called Bress. I mean, who secretly does want to be a lady in a dress? Raise hands.
Get out me head!
How many armies is this even here?
Yeah, look! A flouncy humies wanna talk.
I have seen your
This should be enough. We don't have to recruit anything else. If I recruit another unit, they might not attack here. We do have 10% more weapon strength against the greenskins.
You honor me.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
By the light of the lady, I shall do what I can.
Only how fast they turned here. We have a vision on this side.
King Lewin.
If I attack here, we cross the river. Then we get attacked by all those armies. We can't let the Kislev fall in the Rise of Chaos.
Track and trap.
Emperor better be sending more armies here.
Servant of the faith.
I serve Sigma. Glory.
I'm gonna stay on this side, protect Kislev.
I will see it done. For justice. Very well. Your quest is a noble one.
They're already lost about 15% of the armies.
Noble son of Bretonia. Forward, then.
Yes?
Oh boy! Scotty has quite a task here. And we don't even have chivalry code.
If the lady wills it.
We should get ambushed here, right?
Valiant Lord.
Scotty is immortal. Rubio is not. At least he's disciplined. She. We have no lightning strike on this lord. We have no guardians of the lady and no chivalry code. Which we miss a lot of toughness.
Protector of the realm. Very well.
Let's stay here, see what they do. If we get ambushed, it's actually pretty good. I need more levels on this army. It does have our ultimate army here for sure. But still, we're missing the battle skills. So what are we missing on this one? One turn here, and then we can put him in the army.
Valiant Lord, protector of the realm.
What are these guys here? Pirates?
Faith is my armor.
What is Booker missing? One level up, no items equipped.
My reputation precedes me. Lord and hero.
We need a couple of lord kills here.
No! I'm surrounded by fools! that is forbidden.
Well, shit, it's a rank 9 Vampire Coast army.
Honor before glory. Pious.
Don't be a fool. Can't be done.
There's something down here.
My strength and wisdom are yours. Glory awaits. If the lady wills
Maybe it's a bell. The seas are almost clear of pirates. If they're clear of pirates, we can just sail
Taking my
freely.
leave. Lord of Bretonia.
Pirates spawn, don't they? No. No. They don't. They might respawn when you're playing the Vampire Coast, but not when you're playing other factions. They fixed that, thank God. It's looking beautiful here. It'll take forever to get a tier 5. Happy we have a couple of these settlements around. Shame we didn't get Hammery. Goddamn Lizardmen got it before us. Clan Morse got killed in the desert faster than I thought they would. Hammer would have been nice. What's more fun and strong Ember Coast or Skaven? Well, they're different, but Skaven no doubt. Skaven are on steroids after a couple of updates. Yeah, what Archmagan says, stronger is Skaven, more fun is subjective. They have different playstyles. They both field artillery, but one are vampires and one are Skaven, so there are the differences as well. Skaven will not play with monsters, unlike the Vampire Coast, which they will.
You ask for a boon. Speak, and I will see if it is with...
Oh, looks like they're not going for Scotty there. Being deck gunners, pseudo Warblock Giselles. What's the limit of tournaments for Battle 4 on each side? From one faction to armies, if the control large army is enabled. They're not going after Scotty there. The only mod we use sometimes is this extra chaos one. Good thing we have most of the old world discovered, so we can see the changes over time. That's a very good event. Give us 15,000 gold. This fucking island, man. They're moving pretty well here, pretty well. They're not taking any aggro, high aggro here. Very surprised by this play by the AI. They're going safe with lots of numbers.
Honor and duty.
Guardian. For now, yes. Very well, I go. I will indulge you.
My deeds are legend. My legend inspires.
King Lewin Leoncoeur.
The problem is, as Bretonnians, you can't debate retreat. It just doesn't work with this faction. You lose Blessing on the Lady. We need Blessing on the Lady for 6 characters in this army. So you can use that strategy against Chaos, which makes it a little bit difficult to divide them. They're basically 2 turns away from destroying Kislev. But the empires, half of them got destroyed and half of them are on the west side.
My blade is ready.
You're gonna have to try to protect Kislev here. If they break through with that many armies, they're gonna raise all of this.
I am the blood of Gilles. I assent.
Making a stand here.
Lord of Bretonia. I go thither.
Beg for your life, wretch.
Yes? Striking out!
Noble. Do you know who I am?
You have any idea
Blessings
who
of the
he
Lady
is?
be upon you. Sallying forth. protector of the realm. Striking out. My reputation precedes me.
You have to wait for the paladin
my
now.
god.
Yes?
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
This is inconvenient. I need to level up on this guy and level with that one so we get 2 paladin swallows at the same time.
To victory.
Do you know who I am? My strength and wisdom are yours.
Fuck the fleet here.
Defender of the weak.
Take your time. Uh, 174 growth, huh? We got armor in tier 5. We need money.
Blessings of the Lady be upon you.
What?
Blessings of the Lady be upon you.
What exactly is here actually?
For Our Lady.
Bunch of gobos, huh? 2 bells, beautiful.
Taking aim! Bretonia needs me. Prophetess!
Orders! Victory is assured! Moving apace!
What are these strange new units here? Oh, it's garrison.
Shields! Aye! Ready for orders? Group and ready! Glory away! Knights, arrows ready! At once!
With haste!
Fighters! Spare man at arms! At once! Quick now! As you say? Run! Leg it! Knights errant!
Nasty gobo magic man killed one of my knights.
Battle ready! Loyal and true!
Knights of the Realm! Defenders of the Realm!
Knights errant! We obey! Peasant bowmen! Holding steady! Ready!
Doing our duty!
shields, aye! We serve! At speed! On to glory! Knights errant! The lady wills it!
Let's go on top of the hill for a downhill charge.
Squares! Honor the lady! Ready for orders! For the lady! Fighters! 'Tis done!
At speed! Smite them! In the light of the lady! From the depths he comes! Knights of the Ring! For the king!
Spare man at arms! Squires! Quick, march! For my liege! Person bowman! Kill him! Break them!
Knights of the Ring! Might of the lady! Power of the lady!
Bretonia! Knights errant! Spare man at arms! We are ready! Knights errant! Diplotis!
Gifts are yours!
Goddamn, look at this Gobos holding this long against the Knights of the Realm.
Battle ready!
Elite Gobos.
Quick now! I am your man!
For my lady! Heroes of Bretonia!
Fill them with holes!
Quick, march!
We are ready! Infantry! Withdraw!
From the
Steady! Those fuckers are steady! When's the Orca update?
Brave knights! Spearmen at arms! Swiftly! Post haste! Glory awaits! Understood! No!
sorceress!
Ready for battle! We fight for Bretonia! Peasant bowmen!
74 leadership goblins. What the shit? What the shit? What the shit?
Battle ready!
Squares! Knights errant!
I call thee forth!
Squares! Have at them! Fighters! Paladin of Bretonia!
Remember your vows!
Knights errant! Bound by honor! Squires! By the lady!
We had some friendly fire on the units, but barely any friendly fire casualties. Mainly damage.
Remember your...
For the lady! Post haste! Knights of the Ring! Take the ground!
They'll need experience for the extra attack to stay in a prolonged melee, the Knights of the Realm.
At once!
Knights of the Realm! With haste! Trample them!
Sons of Bretonia!
Well, Gork and Mork are stronger than the Chaos Gods, so it makes sense that Chosen will be stronger than the Chaos Chosen. 5 head. 5 head. What's up with all this 5 head today? I did had rank 5 and 6 for most part. Knights of the Realm are a sick upgrade on Knights Errant, right? Yes, that's correct. Knights of the Realm are basically a better Knights Errant in every way. Guild Knights are better Knights of the Realm in every way as well. Those are pretty much 3 of the same unit, just different tier. Ooh, 12 banner.
Devotee of the Lady.
Blessings of the Lady be upon you.
I serve the Lady. I see you. You honor me. I have seen your heart.
3 go archers, boys. Ooh. We have 160 range. We basically rout them before they even start firing. They still kill 36 peasants.
I know the way.
Dragonbane Gem. Dragonbane Gem. Where the fuck is the Forbidden Road?
Your coming was foretold. My steps are guided.
Why there's an item that only gives fire resistance? Why is that even a thing? What the shit? Should give something else on top of that. Yoo-hoo! Now they have to go aggro because they have them in range. We do good, we can wipe out half their armies next turn. Wow, they won. 1, 2, 3, 4. Vadim, veteran of Prague. Here we go again. This is a pretty good auto-resolve, but let's do a battle and see what happens. This is not just an auto-resolve stream, you know, guys, even if it's a full yellow bar. You do have an Empire here with pretty good stats against them, huh? Oh, looks like they get a proper range here. Huh? We have 14 units of Kislev supporting here.
King Luen Leoncoeur! Your command! Battle ready!
We'll deal with the Hell Cannon while the Kislev deploys their army. We do have a replenishment in this territory, but this might be just one first of the 3 attacks. Who knows?
Protector. King Luen Leoncoeur! Your command! Paladin of Bretonia!
In the light of the lady!
What do you mean? Defend Bretonia!
It's pretty good deployment. Pretty good deployment. We have to deal with that one Hell Cannon.
At speed. King Luen Leoncoeur! With all haste! At once. Moving apace. For justice. King of Bretonia! Apace!
It's not a very safe area to drop in.
Orders? At once!
Just start clearing some knights on the right side. Fuck.
Protector of Bretonia. To defeat. Bretonia. Paladin of Bretonia. Hey! I seek glory! Green light. Swiftly! King Luen! Now!
There's a lot of infantry here.
King Luen Leoncoeur! The lady's chosen! Battle ready!
These guys fighting some knights there, pretty good.
Lion! It shall be! Riding out!
Child of light! My lady, grant me your sight!
champion of the lady! Bretonians, attack!
So he's still moving forward.
Green light! King of Bretonia! Lances ready!
Oh shit, what's that? Was that Lord? It's a Lord actually, not a Chaos Knight.
Quickly now!
Don't want to get pinned in this crowd.
With speed! At once!
For my ladies!
Very well!
Or maybe we do.
Priestess of the ladies! The true of hearts!
Paladins are bullying the left side. It's a massive damage. The Kislev. Come on, Kislev, move your asses!
Green light! Loyal and true! For the king! Ready!
Come unto me!
Yes!
God damn it, I need something big! Flock of Doom.
Hero of Bretonia!
Or an airstrike. Look at this shit. This shit is pathetic, man. What the fuck is this peasant doing here? 21 kills. Fucking hell, the paladins are not even sweating. This guy's all exhausted. Just delete that shit from the game.
Wise indeed! Paladin of Bretonia! Victory is assured!
My gifts are yours! At speed!
He's all taking their sweet time. Send the that from above here.
Show us the foe!
Priestess of the lady!
We are ready!
Cut them down!
Quickly!
George!
Take the ground!
Show us the foe!
Brave knights! On!
Oh shit, they have halberds. Oh no, what are we gonna do?
Battle ready! Your command! Glory to Bretonia! I am king here!
Ready for battle! Swiftly! The lion's wheel!
Daughter of Bretonia! Anon!
Yes! Full tilt!
Grant me your wisdom!
Immediately!
This is good for damage here so we can kill them faster.
Battle ready!
There's enough characters there so they go for a mosh pit. If there was only 2 characters, they would not go for the mosh pit.
At once! Damsel!
Battle ready! Legendary Paladin! Noble Knights!
Hurry!
On to glory! Green light!
I serve the lady!
Look at Kislev, just like they're walking. I'll be there. Give me another 10 minutes. Late to battle. Just go into the trees, go heal.
Orders! The lady wills it!
Priestess of the lady! I call thee for a mace!
Defenders of the realm! Show us the foe! Swiftly! Ready for battle! Charge! Green light. Moving apace! Ready for battle!
I see much. Fortune favors you.
For the lady! At speed!
You don't want to tire them, just go regular speed.
Forthwith!
Swiftly! Ride them down! Hastily! We obey! The lion's will!
Power of the light!
The lion! By the lady!
How is that hell cannon shooting there? What the?
I am your man! We are ready! Full tilt! Awaiting orders!
Post haste! Priestess of the lady! Post haste!
Ready for battle! Battle calls!
Priestess of the lady!
To victory!
You require magic?
I require magic?
With haste!
King Luan Leoncar!
The tradition, my Couronne, you sons of bitches!
What do you mean?
Why I should have bucked them in the trees! God damn, I grail guardians!
King Luan Leoncar! We are ready! Champion!
Goddamn hell cannons didn't want to die in that crowd.
Champion of the lady! My blade is yours! My soul is aflame! King Luan Leoncar! Post haste! Green light!
All shall know my power!
How can an arterial unit take so damage? Well, now you can see it, boys. Now you can see it. Unit with more toughness dying, while units with less toughness not dying, but they overall have more toughness without resistance. They're perfect figure. The Green Knight doesn't have perfect figure, so he'll eventually die. So the resistance doesn't matter much when he loses the vigor.
I serve the lady!
It's still making him very resilient, but not as resilient as the Paladins. That's why the Paladins are better than the Green Knight. Can you imagine they patch this shit to give the perfect vigor to the Paladins, but the Green Knight doesn't have perfect vigor. He's supposed to be like the ultimate Paladin. Like the Paladin on steroids. Instead, he's just a weaker version of the Paladin. Doesn't even get affected by the technology buff for 10% ward save. Dwellers below made this battle go much faster. There's a situation where we're gonna be using the Guild Guardians, but we don't really have to use them here. They actually won that. Started watching Fear the Walking Dead yesterday, the first season, and the first 3 episodes getting serious vibes for what's going on with the world, with Corona and this thing in America. Like the first 3 episodes of it, it's almost like it's the same thing, almost the same thing. Have you guys seen the Fear the Walking Dead? Yoo-hoo! The same bell over here. Let's. Why is the Kislev stayed in the back so long last time? Clear the hell cannons and they go into melee grinder. Let's use the Guild Guardians on the right wing this time.
Green light.
Butter ready.
Your behest.
Hero of Britannia. Battle ready.
Kozirek has the Wind Blast. And Mr. Raptor doesn't have potion healing. They have over 9,000 health. Almost 9,000 health. Over 9,000? Almost 9,000. Put a Green Knight in the trees to heal. He's actually have regeneration in trees.
Paladin of Britannia!
Daughter of Britannia!
Kislev, I wasn't even paying attention, guys. Did Kislev reach the battle last time? We kill their characters, we kill their hell cannons, and they can't really do damage. One of these armies is pretty veteran. This is the garrison plus additional army. Is 4100 health. Paladin 5100. Is they wait for the artillery to deploy or something? Almost looks like ever since they put that AI control button there, the AI reinforcement has been a bit wonky, even without turning that on.
Knightly valor!
Write them down! At once.
At speed! At once!
We serve the lady! Moving a base! Riding out!
What the shit, man? Looks like if it's up to a serious battle, auto resolve will be preferable.
In her name.
To my banner! The lady wills it!
Knightly valor!
They don't want to fight the paladins because they're high aggro, so they just ignore them.
You require magic?
Include the hell cannons there.
Show us the foe! On to glory!
Attack! The lady wins it! Slay them! Defenders of the realm!
For my lady!
Loyal and true! Paladin of Britannia!
The lady! Moving a base! We are ready!
Heroes of Britannia!
Child of light!
Battle ready! Awaiting orders! Cut them down! On to glory! The lion!
Very well!
With haste! Moving a pace! Show us the foe!
Honor!
Priestess of the lady!
More knights!
It shall be done!
Awaiting orders!
Damsel! Grant me your wisdom! My gifts are yours!
Show us the foe!
We are ready!
Advance! Battle ready! Hide them down!
Sorceress!
To victory!
Hail! For the lady!
Victory is assured! The lady protects me! Lion's Guardian!
Noble knights! Charge!
At once!
I see much!
We are ready! Noble knights!
Priestess of the lady!
Yes! At once! At speed!
At once! With haste!
The true heart shall prevail!
We obey! Moving apace!
I seek glory!
Annihilate them!
I am king here!
I honor my vow!
Power of the lady!
Swiftly!
Green light.
Noble
command!
Orders! Attack!
Yes! Very well!
Feel true power!
What do you mean? We obey! Knights! To honor! King of Bretonia! Ready for battle! Swiftly! Grail Guardians! Break them! For the king! Slay them! Battle ready! King Louis Leoncoeur! Ready for battle! Slay them!
Battle ready!
We are ready!
Yes?
Britannia needs me!
Vanquish them! We are ready!
Forthwith! Power of light!
Legendary Paladin!
What do you bid? Write them down! Honor the lady! Charge! At once!
For the king!
Awaiting orders! With haste! Post haste! Shield of Bretonia! For Bretonia!
Ready for battle!
Damsel!
What do you need? Swiftly! For the king!
The lady wills it!
Knights of Britannia!
Ready for battle! Awaiting orders! Grail Guardians! Cut them down! Battle ready!
Quickly now! Face!
Bound by honor!
You require magic! All shall know my power!
We are ready! Smite them! Post haste! The lady at my right! Smite them! To victory! Defend Bretonia! Show us the foe! I am your man! Attack! Charge!
Right away!
Immediately! Paladin of Bretonia!
I serve the lady!
King Louis! The lady's chosen! Break them!
In the light of the lady!
For knights! Battle ready!
Take the ground!
Show us the foe! Understood! The lion!
Sorceress!
Champion of the lady! With speed!
Ever faithful!
Hurry!
King of Bretonia! Grail Guardians! For the king! King Louis!
Lost 6. From melee units, it's usually acceptable to lose half the unit, 50%. But for Grail Guardians, about 25%, so 15. So anything under 15 per battle is pretty good. Kizu did take some moderate damage, but they should be able to replenish. Still their turn and our turn, so they good replenished. Only 3 armies this time. We're not ready to start our outer zone yet. We don't know what would happen with 3 or 4 armies. Even if there's a chance to lose one unit, it's not worth it. It's a setback of at least 4 turns. Against 1 or 2 army, we can probably safely auto-resolve.
The lady's chosen.
The Green Knight in the tree, so you can region.
Priestess of the lady.
Battle ready.
For each side.
Show us the foe. Grail Guardians.
Brave knights.
And a fort perfection.
Swiftly. King Luan Leoker.
Hastily.
None shall pass. Green light. Champion of the lady. Riding out. Victory awaits. Battle ready. With speed.
Priestess of the lady.
Well, pin some of their larger units.
Order. Yes. Bretonia needs me.
We are ready.
For Bretonia. For Bretonia. Swiftly. Show us the foe! Battle ready!
At speed.
For the lady! For the king!
Attack!
I serve the lady.
Battle ready! We are ready! We are ready! Hastily! Post haste! Charge! Immediately! Break them! Break them! Smite them! Moving apace!
Stop! Of Britannia!
Break them! Ready for battle!
Priestess of the lady.
Physical resistance and damage.
My lady, grant me your sight.
Awaiting order! Green light. What do you mean? Grail Guardian! Take the ground!
prevail!
Knights of Britannia!
Priestess of the Lady!
King of Bretonia! The Lion! For glory!
Goddamn hell, Ken always gets a good target now. Come on, man! You're getting killed by Chaos Warriors! What kind of peasant are you?
Sorceress! Come unto me! The twin hearts should prevail! Grant me your wisdom!
Green Guardians!
What? Slay them! Smite them!
Your behest? Feel true power!
Awaiting orders!
At once! Charge!
Priestess of the Lady!
Royal Guardians!
Ready for battle!
At once!
The one single hell cannon unit is more dangerous than the whole army.
Moving a base!
Swiftly!
Royal Guardians!
Write them down!
Glory to Britannia! Honor and duty!
For the lady! For the king!
It is done! Hurry!
Defenders of the realm! For Britannia! To victory!
Royal Guardians! At once! Trample them! For Britannia!
Defenders of the realm! Take the ground!
We obey!
Anon! All shall know my power!
For Britannia! For Britannia!
With haste! It is her will!
Green Guardians!
Ready for battle! Royal Guardians!
Swiftly!
What do you bid? King Lewin! Honor the lady!
Priestess of the Lady!
Royal Guardians! To my banner!
Noble Knights!
Ready! Bound by honor! Loyal and true! The lady's chosen!
Power of the Lady!
Wreck them! What do you bid? We are ready! Charge! Hey! Right away!
Take the ground. Green light.
Royal Guardians! For Our Lady! Write them down!
Priestess of the Lady!
Battle ready! For Britannia! On to glory!
King Lewin Leoncoeur!
Light of the great. Shield of Bretonia.
The mosh pit because we have enough units in the area. Usually it's 3 or 4 units to carry mosh pit. If it's 2 or less, they will not mosh pit. Also depends on the available targets. They had enough. They had enough. They didn't want to send extra armies. That's 11 armies in one turn. Kislev protected. Those close victories haven't even calculated. We use all our ammo. Oh shit, wait. We use half our power. They're ignoring Scotty for some reason. They're so scared there. Look at all those armies piling up, but they're not attacking Scotty. This is the end times Couronne. We need to send help to Ultron. We'll send a shit wizard. Stop complaining, shit wizard. You only got your greater leak. Another Razor Standard, another Servant, another Dawnstone.
Protector of the realm.
What do we need for Elteron? We need use Pledge to Mana now.
Blessings of the Lady be upon you.
You're actually run out of gear, huh? Interesting.
Lord. Defender of the weak.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
The decks of the Reaver have not...
We should just ignore this right now.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
We need a battle there. Maybe this is it.
Blessings of the Lady be upon you.
So what we're waiting for here?
Paladin of Bretonnia.
Booker needs a rank.
I shall fight to the death. I am yours unto death. My deeds are legend.
My reputation precedes me.
I see my path.
She's still here for now.
Yes? Do you know who I am? Protector of the realm. Blessings of the Lady be upon you.
King Lewin Leoncoeur, your plan is a good one.
Got 2 ranks, huh? This does give them a little bit more toughness, depending on the duration of the battle. We have all the battle skills we want, we have all the campaign skills we want. Now it's all about character skills. We can still get armor, the army of the king, and missile resistance. Honestly, I don't think you need this one here. Let's make Lewin even stronger. 15 armor and 10 missile resist. Yeah, we'll get all his good character skills. Everything except charge and leadership. Why the fuck does he even have a leadership skill? This is like, they have to change that. Most Legion Lords, all Legion Lords should not have leadership skill. So this is our not very good skills at all. We get 10 missile resistance, and the last 2 points will get additional 15 armor. Make him even godly, even more godly. Lionhearted is not that a bad skill, but I just wish it had one more thing to do. I feel like Lionhearted should be Lion Shield and this effect in one. So it should be cooldown -5 to Lion Shield and to Rally and Stand Your Ground, and then it would actually be worth taking. Like this, just not good enough. These skills, all these skills are not good enough here. This is all trash. Few of them are below average, and one is average. Everything else is trash. I mean everything else, the other 3. Trash. Trash. Not good enough. Trash. Below average and average. And this is like, I just wanna take a big dump on over this skill, where this skill is like, wow. Wow, can you even make a worse skill for a Bretonnian faction than this shit? Wow.
I am the blood of Gilles.
Are there ambushes here? I give a shit about their ambushes.
Hold true.
Come on, man! Don't be like that. Fight. If we go forward, we're gonna get attacked by massive armies. So we should just protect Kislev here.
I go forth.
Yeah.
I assent to your orders.
We destroyed nearly half of them already. This is very inconvenient. It's almost like sign of intelligence here.
My reputation precedes me.
I might regret this. I might regret this. It's hard to say how many are there. We're risking Rubio's life and Geno's life here.
Sallying forth.
But they're playing it smart here. They're waiting for a coronation, apparently. The beastmen don't want to attack this. Not without 4+ armies. Let's send the rest of the other tile in.
Scout leader! Ever vigilant.
Lady of the Azray.
The Empire.
The armies are moving from Norscan territories as well.
Leaving!
Blessings of the Lady be upon you.
So it is retroactive, but only when the game decides it is.
Do you know who I am?
My reputation precedes me. Lord and hero.
Once the clan Morse is gone, the dwarves will send all their armies to help. The dwarves alone with the Empire can probably destroy the Rise of Chaos. What are the peasant armies for? So the chat asks, what are the peasant armies for?
Do you know who I am?
You have another 8 turns. Lost quite a bit of money with that peasant service event. Over 25,000.
Blessings of the Lady be upon you.
Do you wish the lady's favor?
This is not convenient because he's fighting Hans Marshal expedition, so we stay away from both Grand Pepe and Hans Marshal. Same with Tlaco. Yoo-hoo! Kiesel check.
You ask for a boon. Speak.
I'll eventually get confederated. They can make military right now. One by one the troublemakers are dying. The dwarves are becoming a superpower. Together with the Empire will destroy the chaos. Hopefully. We assembled the order tide as best we could. What's the win condition to survive the Chaos Invasion? Reach the Age of Peace event. The Staten Bretonnian victory condition is to defeat the armies of Greenskins or the of Chaos
You
in
ask for a boon. Speak,
quest
and I
battle.
will see if it is.
Interception. This is a Bretonnian Doomstick.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit!
At least she didn't die, she wizard. Thank you, Von Steinberg. Look at that puny Empire garrison.
On to glory!
Child of light! I call thee forth!
For Bretonia! Awaiting orders! Bretonia! For the king!
These are terrifying shock troops.
For Bretonia!
And any low tier unit just gets squashed.
Close taste! Battle ready! Break them! Battle ready! Heroes of Bretonia!
Priestess of the Lady!
Ready for battle! Charge! For our lady! We are ready! Cut them down!
With haste! Apace!
To victory! Yes? For honor!
Post haste! The true heart shall prevail!
I honor my vow!
Anon!
Bretonia at its mid! My soul is aflame!
Sure, a lot of pressure here.
Immediately! Swiftly!
In the middle, Paladin and the Lord, and then we just death from above.
Hastily! With haste!
Swiftly!
My strength is yours! Ready for battle!
The Lord killed one. So attacks are way too consistent on the single entity from that unit.
For honor! We are ready! Yes! For our lady! Immediately!
Here to serve!
For the king!
Damn, that was a soul stone.
Unto me! Power of light!
Slay them! Battle calls! Lord of Bretonia!
At me! Grant me your wisdom! Power of the Lady!
The Lord is actually doing damage to one of the units. Some consistent hits apparently.
Defenders of the
Maybe it's because of luck of Vigor.
Smite them! It shall be done! Bretonian law! Your command! For the lady!
All shall know my power!
And Bretonian Lord has a pretty decent attack, so it's possible you consistently can hit the same entity a couple of times. But it's very unlikely though.
Heroes of Bretonia! Swiftly! Lord of Bretonia! Sure as the fall! Battle ready! We are ready! Battle ready!
What is this armies, Mr. Streamers? Where are the battle lines? Where are the archers? Where are the formations? Where are the tactics? Can't just win like this. Stinky cheese.
Attack! Immediately! Battle ready! Take the ground! What do you mean? We are ready! Strike them! We are ready! Yes! Vanquish them! Brave knights! At once! Ready!
Brought me your
Awaiting orders! Honor awaits! Ready for battle! Remember
Feels like fighting this cave in here, not really basement.
Hail! Victory is assured! Battle ready! What do you need? For the lady! Attack! For Bretonia! Moving a base! Trample them!
daughter of Bretonia! It is done!
The lion's will! For the king! Noble knights! For Bretonia! At speed! Put it! What? Immediately! Attack! Charge! Sons of Bretonia! For the king! Orders! Write them down! Knightly valor!
Sort of totally saved that village. Peaceful empire citizens living here in this Norscan shithole. They're never gonna become the worshippers of chaos. This is just the first wave of chaos.
You come to Bretonia, stranger.
Those Black Arcs are actually doing something. Wow. Black Arcs useful. Feels good, man. Useful for the AI. Why didn't they take the other Bretonians? This campaign there are no confederations to prevent snowball, And we're taking down Forest of Arden, but the other ones were not worth fighting. Too much hassle. They do provide a little bit buffers at the cost of overall weaker economy.
You seek the lady's favor. A king stands with you.
Ride to glory!
We save here, boys, and I'll see ya on part 8 laters.